Hello, Virgo. How are you? Welcome. I hope you're doing really, really well. Virgo, let's see how your energies are going to be at this moment so you can use them to your advantage. Remember that this reading is general. Take what resonates with you. If not, disregard this message. And it applies to everyone who has Sun, Ascendant, Moon, or Venus in the sign of Virgo. Virgo, if you need a personal consultation with me, you can write to the email provided on screen, and I will be sending you all the information you need. Please note, 3 phone lines have been activated for Argentina, Spain, and the rest of the world, where you will be able to contact a tarot service 24 hours a day. You will be able to contact my team of tarot readers who will be answering all your questions instantly. We are going to channel a message for Virgo. Virgo, you have the 6 of Swords here. Virgo. We have the 10 of Swords, Virgo, the Tower. Virgo, okay? Virgo, Queen of Wands. I feel this very strongly as a closure, an ending. But what time was it? What have you closed in your life during this time? What have you distanced yourself from? Who have you distanced yourself from? What have you cut ties with? Have you said, this is no longer working, this structure is no longer going to work? There's a definitive ending here. Now I'm focused on putting energy into myself, my personal empowerment, growth, energy, and magnetism. I feel like you're at a key moment, Virgo, a time for closing chapters or ending a major story. Whether it's with someone or on a personal level, this could also be the case. Your mind has changed a lot during this time. Your outlook on life has changed too. About your connections, about your relationships, what you want. That's what has changed. And this has changed because of a revelation. And I feel that the change has come from outside. Beyond the fact that you've been seeing signs, I feel that the change was often forced by pressure, like there was no other choice. There's no other option but to transform, to change. Because I want a different future and reality in my life, and I'm going to align myself with what I really like, with what really attracts me, with what truly excites me. So I feel this is about transformation, maybe even transmutation, an energy transmutation you're experiencing right now. Closing, finishing, thank you. Transforming that energy into personal power, into presence and empowerment. That from this energy you begin to bring in what is truly meant for you. What you vibrate, what you are in tune with, what is valuable. So I feel like there's a really important energetic shift happening in your life right now. That's pulling you out of what's familiar, what's known, out of the so-called comfort zone. Allow this to happen. There's something here that needed to change in your life, and it's changing now. Let's see where this reading goes, Virgo. General energy. What energy? And available. Let's pull 3 more cards. You have the 4 of Wands here. We have the 5 of Cups, the 6 of Cups. The Magician. Yes, Virgo, you're going through a deep emotional process. It has to do with detaching from what is familiar, what is known, letting go of something that has marked you for a long time. This could be a place, sometimes a physical one, like a house. It could be a relationship, or in past relationship that has always lingered and now has definitely,
eh,
let's say, ended. It completely detaches from your energy field. But I feel here that the ending, yes, the ending is definite. I also feel you are going through a lot of emotions, a range of feelings. Go through them, feel them. This is closely tied to tension, especially with your past. And this past, in some cases, can represent a history with someone. It could be a friendship, a person you've known since your childhood, or a bond of many years. A significant history you've had with a romantic partner or in a committed relationship. Something you knew you had to, I have to let go of this because I want to move on. You should see this letting go not as a loss, but as a release. That relationship where you've told yourself, well, something here has already ended. Beyond the feelings that the situation may generate, take it as a step toward liberation, toward a new life, to create something different, something new, to create new connections, to build new relationships from a different place. Because I feel like you are making space. You are making space for new things. You are making space to connect with new people, with new friendships, with a partner. Open yourself up to those new relationships and don't stay here anchored in what has gone, in what has been lost, in what has ended. The faster, without needing to rush the process, but the faster this grieving or letting go process happens,
em,
the sooner new things will start coming into your life. Okay? So here it's about conscious release. To start enjoying other kinds of connections from a different place, from a more familiar place, from a much more comfortable place, from a place of more understanding, to have higher quality relationships.
um,
But relationships that are vibrating on this new wavelength. Okay? There's something starting in your life on an emotional level. There are people who are waiting to be welcomed by you, to be embraced by you, who want to come into your life, who are waiting for you to let go so you can start sharing great moments together. Okay? That's why everyone will have their own time, right? For detachment, for grieving. It could be more. Sometimes it could be less. But the good thing is to go through the process. And also through the feelings that come up as well.
mhm.
Let's see what else we have. Let's go. Virgo sign. Sign. Breaking with the past is powerful, isn't it? Sign what no longer works. What has been left behind, definitely. Virgo. You have the Five of Swords here. What about Temperance? The Sun. How does this end? Three of Swords. Yes. Even though I feel you've experienced this situation on a very deep level,
Em,
don't hold on to that wound. There's something here to heal, and you have good energy here to heal something. If you've felt disappointed by someone, or you've felt hurt because someone isn't here right now,
em,
recognize this is part of a process tied to this new chapter you're going through. I feel that with this person, new possibilities had opened up. In terms of ways of thinking, mindset, beliefs, it could be a life philosophy, ideologies. I feel like you're starting to heal. You start to understand, you start to see why things happen the way they do, especially relationships. When you accept this, when you accept the truth. And the truth is that each person has made their choice, that each person has decided on a different path of experiences. It isn't related to this.
Um,
Don't take this personally. Even though I know this did bother you, it hurt. You felt it. But when you start to see it from this perspective, like, well, he or she has chosen a different path than the one I'm on, I have to accept it, right?
Quizás
Maybe life had set them up for a cycle of learning up to a certain point. And now the path has opened.
mm,
I believe that in that understanding. That's why I say that's when this whole healing process begins to activate. You are healing emotions. Don't go to any extremes when it comes to your feelings. Let all of this flow because the ground is being cleared. You are clearing things out, okay? But I'll say it again. There are new people. Here I see very spiritual connections, healing connections. People who come to support you, people who come to help you as well. People who come to help you shine. People who want to be your friend, your friends. People who want to love you too. Those are the people who are getting closer. That's why this goes beyond separation or the loss of a person. This is something else. You're in a process of emotional healing on an emotional level, super deep and necessary.
mm,
Let's see, Virgo, what do we have from the oracle? Let's look at your guidance. Message. Do you have the owl here? The owl is a lunar guide connected with the night, shadows, and the hidden. It knows secrets and mysteries. The owl asks you to trust your sharp intuition and to use it to lift veils and reveal your truth. You are being asked to look inward, to be silent. Listen to the voice of your spirit to receive its guidance for your doubts and dilemmas. He gives you wisdom, protection, clairvoyance, and good fortune. Dear Virgo, this is what we have seen for all of you. Have a beautiful day. See you here next time.